Saw dudes, you need a break. Actually, let me change the scenery a bit. That's much better. Now let's get started. The popularity of gaming has skyrocketed over the years, with millions of individuals worldwide immersing themselves in virtual worlds, adventures, and competitive challenges. And while it offers a source of entertainment and escape, excessive gameplay can lead to a phenomenon known as gaming burnout. Gaming burnout is characterized by physical and mental exhaustion, decreased interest, and declining performance. As Destiny players, we know this feeling all too well. In this video essay, we will explore the symptoms of gaming burnout, its impact on individuals, and the strategies to alleviate it. Additionally, we will explain why taking a break from grindy games like Destiny 2 can lead to a renewed sense of enjoyment in the long run. Let's get to the symptoms of burnout, many of which you have likely experienced. I'm sure that we are well aware of the physical fatigue that comes with long gaming sessions, leading to eye strain, headaches, and musculoskeletal discomfort. This prolonged inactivity can contribute to weight gain and other health issues, impacting the overall well-being of the gamer. This goes for every game really and isn't exclusive to Destiny 2. The more one interacts with video games, the more likely they are to neglect their bodily needs. Burnout can also cause emotional detachment, leading to a lack of enthusiasm and investment in gaming. Gamers may experience a reduced sense of connection to the virtual world, declining overall gaming satisfaction. Even after taking a break, this emotional detachment can reach into other things and be really apparent. Other hobbies may not even spark interest. I also want to cover the decline of in-game performance, marked by increased mistakes and difficulty maintaining skill levels. Mental and physical exhaustion can hinder gameplay and reaction time. According to the National Library of Medicine, slower information processing speed is associated with persistent burnout symptoms. If you are an avid Crucible player, you know what I'm getting at. If you're tired of the game, you won't play well. You think that countless hours pub stomping would help, but since reaction time and general response to stimuli is hindered due to burnout, nothing will come out of it. The final main symptom is social isolation, as individuals would prioritize virtual interactions over real-world relationships. Albeit rare, this can happen in bursts rather than over a long period of time. Spending excessive time gaming can result in neglecting social commitments and experiencing feelings of loneliness and disconnection. In other words, in a complete joke, go touch some grass. Now let's cover some of the other effects that gaming burnout can have besides the aforementioned symptoms. Let's start with reduced immersion. Gaming burnout impairs the ability to immerse oneself fully in the gaming experience. The aforementioned emotional attachment and exhaustion make it difficult for gamers to emotionally connect with the virtual world, reducing the overall sense of excitement and engagement. When we put this in the context of Destiny 2, running campaigns or going through seasonal stories is monotonous and boring. Immersion becomes non-existent, and for many, gameplay just becomes a button-mashing simulator. Now consider this. When gaming turns from a passion to an obligation, burnout sets in, and the joy of playing diminishes. What was once a source of pleasure and excitement can become an unsatisfying gameplay loop. Gamers may find themselves losing interest in their favorite games and struggling to derive pleasure from the experience. Growing tired from a game sucks the fun out of it and leads to my next point, negative associations. Gaming burnout can create negative attitudes towards gaming, as players associate it with stress, frustration, or even guilt. The once enjoyable hobby may turn into a burden or source of emotional distress. This is how so many players feel about certain activities in the game. One of the examples that comes to mind is the grind for the Witherhoard Catalyst, which requires 100 grenade kills in Crucible. Burnout creates a negative connection to certain aspects of the game. Players are tired and take it out on others or just avoid certain areas. Okay, the negative stuff is mostly out of the way. Let's lay some groundwork for combating gaming burnout. Admittedly, a lot of the research was done with articles and journals that covered job burnout, but the tips from there still apply here. Take frequent breaks. Incorporating regular breaks during gaming sessions allows for physical and mental rejuvenation. Short breaks promote better eye health, reduce physical strain, and enhance focus during gameplay. Take a walk, stretch, talk to friends, or just do another hobby. My personal favorite thing to do when I'm taking a break is working out and stretching for mobility. When you're sedentary for so long, you'll feel it eventually, so take some time to take care of yourself. As you could probably tell from my last point, diversifying activities is a good idea to avoid or correct burnout. Engaging in a variety of hobbies and activities outside of gaming prevents burnout caused by monotony. Taking part in sports, outdoor activities, or creative pursuits offers a fresh perspective and stimulates a sense of accomplishment. If you sit at a desk all day and still don't get a desired role, you didn't accomplish much, so put your time to good use. Personally, I wish I did this more, but getting adequate sleep is vital. Sufficient rest allows for optimal cognitive function and emotional well-being, reducing the risk of physical and mental exhaustion. Without a decent sleep schedule, functioning throughout the day will be impossible. Even the best raid teams in Destiny 2 take this point very seriously. They may go hours upon hours trying to race on day 1, but I can assure you that the day before is full of rest and preparation. Sure, you can get away with bad habits for a bit, but if the game is not treating you well, take a second to relax. My last suggestion is to switch up the games being played. Obviously, if you're burnt out of Destiny, stop. Revisit old games that you like or try out new ones. Do your best to find something else to play. I do feel that the other methods could do better since taking a break from gaming altogether made me feel better faster. Destiny 2 is a time-consuming game. It necessitates dumping hundreds upon thousands of hours to get to a place where players feel fulfilled and can truly enjoy the game. The issue is that it can feel like it's not enough. I'm sure you have tried to get a god roll weapon or a god roll piece of armor just for the game to never give you what you want. There are plenty of player testimonies that share stories of horrible RNG. When you play Destiny, it feels like a job instead of a fun game. During this period in the franchise's life, player dissatisfaction is at a breaking point. However, I don't think that this has to affect the mentality of players. I think this is a good opportunity to put the game down temporarily. This break gives players time to relax and pick up the game at a later date so that they can enjoy the game once again. Gaming burnout is a genuine concern that can significantly impact a gamer's physical and emotional well-being. By recognizing the symptoms, effects, and strategies to combat burnout, individuals can create a healthier gaming experience. Taking breaks, diversifying activities, and prioritizing physical and emotional well-being can reignite the joy of gaming. Moreover, stepping away from grindy games like Destiny 2 for a while can lead to a fresh perspective and a more enjoyable gaming journey upon return. Thank you for watching, and happy farming.